Good morning, everybody. How's it going today? I'm glad to be here. I know I've been a bit absent. Sorry, I'm still trying to get stuff. You see my head going all over the place. Still trying to get some stuff all squared away here, and I'm working on it. We're almost there. Almost there. Here we go. I think I got it all finally square. Okay. So welcome. Happy Wednesday. Again, I apologize for not being around Friday for Crypto on the Rocks. I will be here this Friday. I had a little family thing going on that lasted through to yesterday. So again, appreciate everybody's patience and understanding with regard to that. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tick that bell icon, click the all. I really like to have you back every time I go live or drop a video. Let's see who's in the chat. Let's see who's here. All right, Chris is here. Chris was here before I even started, I'm pretty sure. Good morning, Chris. Appreciate you being here. All right, Automatic Beats in the house. Appreciate you being here, my friend. And he's here listening at the gym. There you go, man. You got to get the workout in. I understand. I completely get it. Appreciate you being here while you're working out. Excuse me. So how's everybody been? I know I haven't. It's been a minute. So cheers. It's only coffee. Sorry, but we're gonna cheers anyway. All right. So what are we talking about today? Well, there have been a couple of reports about basically money flowing into the cryptocurrency space in areas that, quite frankly, to me, make complete sense. But we'll break that down a little bit, and yeah, we'll talk about whatever else happens to. I love it, Automatic Beats. I love it, man. All right. Anyway, so yeah, basically we got some money flowing into BNB. So their chain, and Andreesson Horowitz. I mean, I've done a lot of articles. They've done a lot of investing when it comes to cryptocurrency and the space in general. Matter of fact, if you want to see those articles that I wrote, cryptocoinmindset.com, just put in Andreesson and poof, you'll see everything that was there. So by all means, check that out. All right, let's jump into the markets at least and see what's going on. All right. If I can get this to go where it belongs. Let's see. Yeah, see. You take a little time off and everything just falls apart. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Refreshing these numbers here. Now, you know, we've seen a lot of people out there panicking, talking. If you're on Twitter at all, I mean, you know, oh my God, Bitcoin's dropping. I mean, this is a buying opportunity. I DCA'd earlier today, maybe about an hour and a half ago at this point. I'll take it. Go down some more. Frankly, I'm personally surprised that Bitcoin's showing this kind of weakness. I did not expect this as we're heading into the halving. I kind of expected it to kind of stay strong and even move up a bit. So, I mean, goes to show you what the hell I know, you know, but it is, well, see, Chris, you need to come on here and tell everybody. Yes, this is a healthy correction. Now, honestly, at the end of the day, you know, shit don't go up forever. I mean, I know the people in this stream know that. But yeah, it you know, the markets have to correct. And you know, Chris is adding here, miners are selling, and I'm sure they are. And you know, as well as other market participants, but we still got a lot of healthy buying going on. These ETFs are still buying at pretty much solid numbers. You've got Mr. 100, I think they call him on Twitter, who's basically for the last, I don't know, few months, buying 100 Bitcoin every day. It's just, you know, go. And you've got the U.S. government transferring or getting ready to transfer, it looks like, to sell off some of the Bitcoin that they're holding. And good, get rid of it, because you don't freaking deserve it, frankly. Yeah. That's yeah. And yes, you're right, Automatic Beats. People don't want shit going up forever. Yeah, truth. Truth, because that's unhealthy. End of the day, unhealthy. But let's take a look at the markets as a whole. Excuse me. Sorry. Allergies this time of year, boy. Whew. All right. So Bitcoin currently at 65,967. So just hovering around that 66K mark. Again, not bad, all things being equal. And hell, like I said, it goes down some more. We'll be just doing a lot more, DCA. Ethereum, $3,300, give or take, down almost 8% overall in the last week, but still, holding pretty well with regard to Ethereum. BNB, and now, down almost 3.5% in the last 7 days, 555. So $555. Still, to me, healthy for BNB completely. Sorry, I got my computer spitting up at me here. Let's talk Solana. Up about 0.5% in the last 7 days, 4.5, almost, no, 5% actually in the last 24 hours, 187.86. So still keeping between that 180, 190 mark with regard to Solana. Let's see, XRP down almost 7%, 58 cents basically for XRP. Honestly, still, as far as I'm concerned, goodbye with regard to XRP. Doge can't not stop at Doge. I'm sorry, I am like surprised it's this high. It's almost 18 cents, and that's being down 5.5% over the last week. Cardano down 11% with 58 cents. And honestly, I'm really thinking Cardano needs a bit more of a correction. That's my humble opinion. And I'm a Cardano bull, but I think we need a little more price correction here. AVAX, again, AVAX, great project. I like AVAX, down over 14% in the last week, 46.77. So if you're looking to get in on AVAX, now may be the time. I'm going to stop at the Ton coin here for a second. Because those, I was almost going to talk about it today, but I'm guessing a lot of you might have already heard. The Telegram is talking about doing a kind of rev share for page holders on Telegram, so they can start to earn money off their content on Telegram, and they're going to do it using Toncoin. So I thought that was huge. And Toncoin right now up almost 3%, over $5. Again, I don't know that that's necessarily a good buy right now on the upswing, but I think that's good news with regard to partnering with Telegram. Shiba Inu down 13.5%. I don't know, not a fan. Bitcoin Cash making some moves here, moving up the top 20 chain here a little bit. Up almost 20% at $599.06. It was well over $600 there for a while. And again, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, my thought process with behind both of those is use it to buy shit and hang on to your Bitcoin. Chainlink down almost 10%. That surprises the crap out of me. I'm not going to lie. Under $18, $17.91. My humble opinion, anything under $20, goodbye for Chainlink. Tron, another thing I was going to follow up was the current legal action going on against Tron and Tron's appeal to that. And I may do that next week. We'll see if time had permitted. That might have been Monday's live stream, but unfortunately, like I said, things didn't happen with that. Tron still holding solid at 11 cents, down 3.5, almost 3.5%. ICP not looking too bad, down almost 6.5%, but still 18.34 if you're an ICP fan. Matic, I like Matic, but down almost 16%, back under $1 at 89 cents. Goodbye, as far as I'm concerned. Go down to Litecoin. Litecoin has been pushed down that top 20 list, now out of that top 20 list, but has been surging pretty well. I mean, there have been some rumors about potential Litecoin ETFs. I don't see that coming anytime soon. But again, Litecoin has shown some significant usage with regard to, payments. Use it what it's meant to be for, with regard to, again, living on crypto. And again, just to that point, if you have not seen my Living on Crypto series playlist on my YouTube channel, go check all of that out. My next video, if all goes well, will be out next week, and it's going to be about Spritz Finance and utilizing Dash with Spritz, and being able to show you how you can potentially use Spritz to pay for other things beyond what you can do on Bitrefill. So stay tuned for that. That's coming. Appreciate it. Oh, that's true. See, Chris reminded me. I've forgotten all about that. Yes, BCH just had their halving. That's correct. Thank you, Chris, for that reminder. Appreciate that. I do. And yes, I think that just happened, as I recall. Again, not something I follow with regard to the halving. But speaking of halving, the Bitcoin halving is like literally 2 weeks away at this point. And again, the time is still fluctuating a little bit as to when the halving block should occur. And I talked with Jar yesterday. I'll be talking with FF later, hopefully by next week. And we're going to try and iron that down. We're going to definitely do a live stream on the Matrix Money podcast channel and probably simulcast it on all of our channels for the halving. And if all goes well, because we missed the Matrix Money podcast live stream yesterday, we're going to try to do the giveaway, the wallet giveaway that we were supposed to do yesterday during the halving live stream. That way everybody will have the opportunity to jump in there, and hopefully we'll have a lot of support for that particular giveaway. So stay tuned for more information about that. We'll be putting it on the Matrix Money Podcast Twitter, and I'll give you more information as it comes out. But Chris, thank you again for giving me or reminding me about that information. Automatic Beats has a question here. It says, so what's the legality on using a VPN to buy and sell crypto that is restricted in the US? That's a phenomenal question. I'm going to assume that it's if they're considering it as security or it's otherwise deemed as a security, that would be illegal just at its base. But I will say that even, if you're using a centralized exchange, VPN or not, at some point you're going to have to KYC. So they're going to know the who, what, where, when, why of all of that. And yes, asking for a friend. I understand Automatic Beats. I get you. But for decentralized options, I don't know that it's necessarily even I don't know that it's even a necessity. And again, I'm starting to put together videos about that. Those are still further out, so please bear with me with regard to using decentralized exchanges and such to purchase crypto, trade crypto, whatever. And that's coming. But I would say that no matter what, USA, wherever you live, you should be using a VPN. Help protect your anonymity, but more than that, protect the data that you're transmitting between location to location, especially if you are operating, trading, buying, whatever, with regard to cryptocurrency. So to me, a VPN is just a given in this day and age. And if you're interested, I use TorGuard VPN. There's a link in the description of this live stream. If you click that link, use that link, you'll get 50% off whatever service plan you choose for life. I've had no issues with speeds, uploads, downloads, plenty of locations to put yourself or your, log into your VPN. So again, up to you. Do what you got to do if that is what you're looking to do, and you should use a VPN regardless of anything else. All right, let's zip a little. We're going a little long here. Let me zip through this. Stacks down 7.5%, 322. Filecoin down 7.5%, $8.69. And again, I don't know. Still, I'd love to see that come back a little bit more to maybe get myself a little bag of that. Mutable X down almost 10%, $2.73. We got to stop at WIF, which is one of the meme coins that's up right now, 20% up, $3.85. I know we got a lot of people who are fans of WIF here. Stellar XLM down almost 6%. Still though, almost 13 cents. Render down 18.5%, $9.48. So under that $10 mark. Hey, if you're into the AI, that kind of thing, this may be an option you want to look into. And H-bar, I like H-bar, barely hanging on to that 10-cent mark at 11, down 11% over the last 7 days. And frankly, I like H-bar. I think I'm going to be having to do a little DCA into H-bar and add that into my staking. Yeah. And here you go from Automatic Beats. If the width. Okay, we're going to leave that right there. Appreciate that, Automatic Beats. Cheers, everybody. All right, let's go a little bit further here, at least make it down to the 50. VeChain, I like VeChain overall, just over 4 cents, down 8.5%. Caspa hanging in on the top 50, down 5.5%, 12 cents, just under 13. Still, to me, goodbye for Caspa. And let's see, Pepe, for those who are Pepe fans, down just over 11%. You know me, I'm not a meme coin person, but I am, like I said, maybe going to buy a small bag just to, say I got some. Fetch AI, for those who are doing the AI thing, down 20%, $2.65. And I'm going to go one more step here to number 52, and then we'll call it right there. We got Rune down to $7.46, down 21% in the last 7 days. And you know what? Thorchain is, to me, one of the biggest and best decentralized options available, and that's where I'm going to be starting the focus with regard to decentralized exchanges. So again, stay tuned for that. That is coming. But first, I'm trying to get a little more information into the Living on Crypto series, because I really believe that people need to learn how to be living on crypto, how to be able to take the crypto and function it into the current real world, I guess. So watch for that. I'm going to be doing that first. Okay, so which one shall we jump into first? Let's go to BNB. Why not? And because the other one's going to help me transition a little bit here to where I want to be. So we'll go to this article right here from Cointelegraph about BNB basically putting up let's try that again. $1 million worth of rewards. So basically incentives to attract meme coin devs. I mean, we just saw a lot of meme coins are on fire. I mean, they have been. There's no two ways about that. And whether or not I like meme coins is regardless. The point is that meme coins are one of those entry spots for a lot of people coming into the cryptocurrency space. And here's BNB not wanting to miss out on that inflow of money. So to that end, they're putting up $1 million. So in their announcement right here, we'll just kind of highlight this. We'll read a little bit of this and then and talk it through. In the announcement sent to Cointelegraph, BNB Chain said it is allocating up to $1 million to reward eligible developers for deploying their meme coin projects on the network. There you go. I mean, and let's be honest, BNB Chain is fast. It's cheap, so it's not like it's going to be a bad thing to have that as a place to put your meme coins. And Automatic Beats is right here. He's saying BNB is so underrated for some reason. And it is. I mean, I think it has to do with a lot of overall FUD about Binance and, people just not wanting to necessarily be a part of the FUD and what's going on. But if they're able to attract some of these meme coins to the BNB chain, I think we're going to see not only a price increase in BNB overall, which we have seen. I mean, BNB is now back to the price range it used to be years ago, and frankly, healthily so, if you ask me. And if they're able to bring in more of these meme coins onto the chain, I think we're going to see a healthy price increase with regard to that. So the company right here, let's just go here. The company highlighted that this was part of its efforts to, quote, accelerate the growth of the meme coin landscape, unquote, with BNB chain. And again, they're not stupid. They know there's a lot of money flowing into meme coins and the trading of meme coins and so on. So it makes sense to try and have meme coins on your base chain, right? I mean, I get it. Developers are, everything started with Ethereum, and now, meme coins slowly, deviating away in most cases with regard to Ethereum, and then you got Doge, who is its own animal, proof of work, which probably gives it that proof of work probably gives it, more, in my opinion, again, my opinion, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, old guy who just pays attention to shit. I think that proof of work gives it a larger staying power overall, because I don't see meme coins, and I might get some gruff from this. So it is what it is. My 2 cents is I don't see meme coins as long-term investments. I'm sorry, I just don't overall. But if you wanted to have a meme coin in your portfolio as a potential long-term investment option, to me, Doge is that option. But I don't know. My humble opinion. Chris Hanley here. I'm a dude playing a dude dressed as another dude. Sorry, sometimes you just gotta laugh. Anyway, let's go wrap up the last couple of pieces here. Okay, anybody, so if there are any devs listening to this and you're interested in creating a meme coin, moving a meme coin, whatever, developers can apply to participate in the network's, quote, meme innovation campaign, unquote, and deploy their tokens on the network during the campaign period, which will last from April 10th, so it starts next week, until May 9th. So you got some time if you're thinking about putting together a meme coin and you want to get it up on BNB, get some money for it. I mean, they are literally allocating like was it 7? I can't remember. I forgot how much per. But without having to go here and trying to find it right now. And finally, they got, according to BNB Chain, the competition allows its community members to innovate creatively. It wrote, taking place at the intersection of creativity, Web3 culture, and innovation. The campaign is about empowering creators, both seasoned developers and newcomers, to use blockchain technology to bring their ideas to life. Now, okay, I got no issue with innovation and all that kind of stuff, but as good as that sounds, that's a nice sound bite and all that kind of stuff. To me, it's about BNB being part of the meme ecosystem. That's more important than worrying about bringing innovation to life. But whatever, my maybe cynical 2 cents, 2 satoshis, as it were. But the bottom line is, if you're looking to take advantage of that, and we may see a lot of developers taking advantage of that and trying to bring their memes over to BNB. And frankly, like I said, BNB is seems to be a solid chain. It is quick. It is inexpensive. And you've got a lot of options on chain if you are looking to develop in the meme space. Frankly, I think that's a good thing. More money, incentives to bring more, what's the word I want? To bring more, eyes to the space. Because again, meme coins are going to be that. Meme coins are going to be part of what brings people into the space. Another thing I think is going to bring people into the space, and I've put this out a number of times. Matter of fact, I forgot to put it in the into the description of this live. So I'm going to put it in the live chat for those in case you haven't watched it. I do believe gaming is going to be, a thing in this particular bull run, and I think in the blockchain space as a whole for years to come. I just put a link in the live chat to an interview I did with Jason from Doyo P2E, where we talk very extensively. We actually did 2 interviews, but this is the second one, where we talked extensively about the development that's currently going on into the Web3 P2E space. And I think that's going to be, again, a main way that a lot of people are going to be coming into cryptocurrency, because these people who are already doing the gaming, they're familiar with having in-game tokens and having skins and this and that hold value, at least within the game currently. But now bringing it into Web3, you're talking, you can have NFTs, which then hold their value literally as long as they hold value. I mean, there's no limit to the potential possibilities with regard to that. So smartly, I think, and to the fact that they believe that this is the case, you've got sorry, I should have reset that, apologize. Andreesson Horowitz, again, if you're not familiar with them, let me do this, that way you can see that better. Is allocating $30 million of funding for gaming startups. That is a huge amount of money to help drive people into the space and be able to develop. If you're looking to develop games, if you're already developing games, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So right here, we're talking, let's take a quick look at this right here. In this announcement on X, Twitter, whatever the hell they're calling themselves, the firm will invest $30 million through its 16Z speed run program, and $750,000 will be allocated per startup. The deadline for applying for this funding is May 19th, with those shortlisted will be notified by the end of July. That is a lot of money to help get development going with regard to gaming in Web3, in the Web3 space. And you know what? Andreesson Horowitz are not willy-nilly with the way they do investments. They just are not. And again, I invite you to head to my website, cryptocoinmindset.com, and go ahead and look and see that in the articles that I did, all of their other investments, that kind of thing. And you'll understand that they are definitely forerunners, pioneers, whatever, with regard to what their investment strategies are. And again, then the article goes on to talk about the growth of Web3 gaming in our space. So let's just take a look at that real quick. In 2024, Web3 gaming is growing rapidly, with the space attracting more VC investments, and that is 1,000% true. In 2023, it's estimated that the blockchain gaming related rounds reached $1.7 billion, and have become a significant part of the money that's flowed into the 270 blockchain games in development on Immutable. Again, that's what we're focusing on for those who come and check in on Crypto on the Rocks. Web3 and P2E is what we're focusing on for our dollar cost averaging portfolio this first half of 2024. Now, I expected Immutable X to make that cut, and it did not when you guys voted. So I'll show you what the portfolio is. So when you join me on Friday, you're ready to go because you guys vote. You vote. We take 20, for those who don't know, we take $25 every week and dollar cost average into cryptocurrency. The point being to show you that you can take as little as $25 every week and start to build up a significant portfolio over time by just being consistent, whether it's up, whether it's down, doesn't really matter because you'll get a good average buy-in price over time if you are consistent. Of that $25, we take $15 into Bitcoin regardless. The other $10 you vote for what we're going to be dollar cost averaging into. And again, in this case, matter of fact, you know what? Let me just bring it up right now and make things a little bit bigger so you can, maybe I'll just take me out of there. And that way you can see better. There we go. This is the Web3 P2E portfolio that you get to vote on every Friday on Crypto on the Rocks. Ethereum, Beam, the Sandbox, Mana or Decentraland, Gala, and Axie Infinity are the ones you get to choose from every Friday to decide what we are going to dollar cost average into. So make sure that you are joining me, Crypto on the Rocks, every Friday night, 7 p.m. Well, assuming there's not a family emergency, every Friday night, 7 p.m. And we will talk crypto. Matter of fact, you come on, talk crypto with me. And yeah, where the conversation goes, the conversation goes. I think I'm going to be changing things up a little bit because I actually did put together like a Patreon and a membership on Odyssey. And for those who don't follow me on Odyssey, if you are using that network, I'd appreciate it if you go ahead and follow me there as well. All of my video content from YouTube is backed up there. And for those who are not familiar, Odyssey is part of Library. So basically a YouTube style censorship resistant video sharing platform. And I actually created memberships on there as well. So I'm starting to do a Patreon, and that I'll be doing what I'm thinking I'm going to be doing is after Crypto on the Rocks. For those who have been the last couple of Crypto on the Rocks, I've been fortunate enough to have Crypto Badal, who I don't think is here today, talking with me and being on the live stream and just sharing. I've also had, oh my goodness, Tech Man, who was nice enough to show us all of his rigs and this and that during Crypto on the Rocks. But what I think I'm going to do after those after those live streams, I then sat and chatted with mostly Badal for like another hour, 2 hours on one occasion, just talking everything and an unfiltered scenario. Because again, you guys know not everything is I don't want to say allowed, but I guess allowed is the right word on YouTube. So my thought process is you can have a membership to see the after the Crypto on the Rocks conversations, as well as other specific content that's going to be streamed to those platforms as well. So stay tuned for more of that. I'm still ironing out details, but the bottom line is when we're talking about gaming, Web3, P2E, Andreesson Horowitz here is literally looking to like bring that in to the cryptocurrency space. And they give you a lot of good information here with regard to Polygon Labs, and then again Elixir Game platform on Solana and so on. So I encourage you, links are in the description to these articles that I'm highlighting here, are in the description of this live stream. So go ahead and check that out, and you can read that information for yourself. Hell, for that matter, you could probably go ahead onto Twitter and find all that information there as well. that's pretty much what I've got today. So I just want you to realize that, I mean, there's money that's going to be coming into the space. I know right now, price is doing this and that, and price on cryptocurrency is literally just one of the metrics to see what's going on. It's better to see what development is happening, especially during a bear market, and where these people who have this kind of money to invest are looking to place their money. It gives you a good idea as to where you might want to invest your money. Again, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I'm following this information just like you are. Thank you, Automatic Beats. I appreciate that. And yes, one BTC equals one BTC. Truth, right there. So again, DYOR, man, doing your own damn research. I'm not here trying to tell you, point you in a direction, whatever. But I am trying to highlight you to the fact that there's different avenues within the cryptocurrency and blockchain space, and this is one of the ways and places and flows of money that's coming into the space that I think you need to pay attention. Let's try that again. Pay attention to as we go forward. I really, yeah, it's kind of going here. You're very welcome, Chris. You are welcome. Thank you for being here. So yeah, again, I'm not going to hold the stream open for a lot of things, just to give you a couple of reminders here at this point. Crypto on the Rocks this Friday, 7 p.m. Join me. I will definitely be there this Friday. And I'd love if you would join me literally online live. You come on, we'll talk whatever you want to talk. You don't even have to put your face out there. We've had a couple of people use an avatar or whatever to protect their anonymity. I got no issue with that. Whatever works for you. But sometimes it's just easier to have a conversation than going through the live stream. What I love everybody in the live chat. I do. I really do. You guys are awesome. And today, I appreciate everybody who was in the live chat. You guys are great. Again, Automatic Beats, Chris, appreciate you for being here. Am I missing anybody? Chris, Automatic Beats. I don't think so. If I am, I apologize. Again, a link in the live chat if you have not already watched the video interview I did with Jason from Doyo P2E about the gaming industry. He is very bullish on Gala, and we've seen significant price action with Gala over at least since we've been talking about it in the investment portfolio. So again, join me Friday, 7 p.m. Crypto on the Rocks for that. Also, dropping a video tomorrow about Point Pay cryptocurrency exchange. It's not necessarily the greatest review, but it does give you an overview of the exchange itself and my experience with it attempting to buy Gala as part of the investment portfolio, and my overall recommendation, which is, don't. So that's dropping tomorrow. All right, that's going to do it. I'm heading out. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you. And again, hopefully you'll be joining me Friday night, 7 p.m. Crypto on the Rocks. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your week.